This is working. Everything seems fine. Good evening, everyone. We are on continue. YouTube, are you with us? Uh, okay. So today we will try and actually debug what we did with Core 6. As you can notice, I decided to go with a virtual machine approach. So I spin up Linux and I was able to attach a debugger properly. So yeah, the problem was because of the wrong library, basically. Where is our repo? And the wiki. So debugger tutorial. One thing which I added. So here, like this part is fine. It's just for showing where the libs are. This starts debug basically, but you need to add additionally this one for coroutines, because if you will not add this, it will not catch any breakpoints inside other files, because it starts as a coroutine somewhere apparently. So I was testing this and this was actually working. So let's go. And I didn't test this, but because I spin up a clean copy of Core 6 source, there was no error about save being wrong. So it's saving properly, and apparently it wasn't my fault. Apparently the state of code was broken. I maybe will test it later, but at least for now it's working, and I can save the game. Yeah, no errors, and my code is already here. And as you can see, they ended, and we are here. Oh my god. On this breakpoint, we can look at the stuff, and like that we should be able to properly debug everything. So this part is not interesting. What's interesting is this, and this is the problem, at least as I can see it. When I tested stuff with a Windows version of Team Hospital original game, I could have done a lot of stuff because I had an access to the game memory. But when you run something using not compilated but interpreted languages, usually there is intermediate virtual machine. So I can't just open the map of a memory, I think, and change this on the fly. And I don't think I can do it here. Just when you have an access to the memory, you can just change the values to what you want. So usually I just resetted the days, and I can go inside the if I want. But here, as far as I understand, I can't just open the freaking where is the stack window? So where is it? So it should be this disasterless days. Why it's not in the order? I have no idea. Where is this thing? Self, debug, stuff, room heating. Disasterless day. Can I change it? No, apparently. And the watch window will not help me also, yeah? Add watch expression. Error. Use of undeclared variable. Okay, it's not easy as that. This is working, but can I? No. Where is it? This one. Edit value. Ooh. So I can do like that. If wait a minute, I'm still here. So we need to run up to here. And this is -1. Okay. That will be fine. And we are getting in. Okay, so I can change memory like that. It's even easier. So we will get here right now. This will, let's go in. Okay, it changes back, so it resets. Okay. Excuse me, what? I don't remember this in the original game. I thought there is always a fixed amount of days. This one. So disaster launch. Global disaster launch. Reference. And nothing. Globals. Hello, Argus. I am again a little bit deviating from my intent, but who did this? Is this actually like it was in the original game? That this, depending on difficulty, plus random. I don't remember this. I know that you get a global variable in the config file, but I don't remember that game randomized it in any way. Vim Hospital. Levels. Full 0. Yes, and comments above say it is deviation. Sorry. Me stupido, I can't read. I just read quotes, I ignore the comments. Okay. Let me look the explanation for this. Issue. Can I 90? 9. It may say that in the manual, but test in the hospital and it is random. In new, some random. There are many details that differ from the original game. This is one of the biggest problems with this project. Although you just need to do a fork, like one project is a just copy of the original, and the second fork is a original with modifications. But it will be painful. My idea is to have a breakdown score. Each day the score will be increased by some value. Like it kind of makes sense, but if we want to stay true to the game. Too long, boiler breakdown of steam irregular. Controlled by global disaster. Mimics the behavior of the original without understanding what actually happens in the original. Okay. Boiler breakdowns last randomly between last. Okay, yeah, this is actually true. Boiler, yeah, random between 10 and 30. I will need to check this thing. Is this, but again, it's a different thing. Okay, let's focus again. The problem is that almost no one knows how the original game works. There were almost no reverse engineers on the project like you. That's why I wrote you. But as I wrote you back, I didn't touch it because I read this thread that reverse engineering will can lead to the copyright issues, because as far as I know, like, idea is not copyrightable, but the implementation is. And because you didn't touch the original code, you can say that if you manage to do it completely identical, you did it just because it's a like logical way, but you didn't copy. But if I will touch it, this disappears because I saw the code, and everything I write will be at least affected by the original code, which is copyrighted. Like implementation, that's a problem. But I hope Electronic Arts will be chill about it. However, some projects like KeeperFX have gone the reverse engineering route and nothing has happened to them. I think Keeper got a permission for this, no? From Bullfrog at some point. Standalone, but requires oh my god, the game. Okay, decoupled from FPS. Written. I wonder if we can get such permission. Yeah, it will simplify things a lot. Like Unreal, they granted permission for the old Unreal project, and now we can have a Unreal Tournament 2004. I still need to play it. I remember this game. So yeah, where is the la la la? Merry Christmas. There are no news about it, but I know that they got permission. Okay, let's get back to our problems. It might make sense to discuss this in the technical channel. Maybe. So, step over random. We got disaster type 4. Oh, that's good. So we will jump to my code. Voila, and I pressed the wrong thing. But at least we didn't crash. Getting cost. No. That's another thing. This function calls for each hospital, for player and for AI. But like counting money, that's okay. Research cost, I don't know. I need to check, but do the AI pay something for this? Does it make sense to even count it for them? This code also, if it's used in the progress report, do you need this for AI? Maybe this function can be a little bit changed to separate what counts for every hospital and what only for the human. Because I don't think AI needs to fix boiler or fix vomit wave and check for the disasters. I don't think in AI hospitals there is a disaster happening. Yeah, and competing hospitals are completely unfinished. They haven't even really started to implement. Yeah, but there is no logic for the like hospitals themselves, but this function is called for everyone. So we just wasting compute power by counting something useless for the AI hospitals. Where did it put me? What the hell? Vomit wave. This vomit wave. So we should get here. Okay, so I skipped over, so we have nothing to do here. Let's get this running. Let's try and add someone. So annoying thing is to test this, I need to actually play a little bit. And get us safe with people in the hospital. Let's do this. Okay. Dish. I think. We need a doctor and a psychiatrist. And a handyman for the boom 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 boom. Why? Okay. I don't know, they were called for all hospital. I get known about it on previous stream. Yeah, at first thing that I saw, it's like 4 calls to this on the end day. And I was like, what the hell? And then I remembered that there's you and 3 hospitals, that's why. Maybe it would help if you could download the save file of the hospital already built. If you can, drop it in the Discord if it will work with my version. Treatment, psychiatrist. Tish. We'll get the most bizarre logic here. Why would you look at your patient? You will look at the fire extinguisher. Ah, I can't place it. Okay, let it be like that. A dish. No, where is my Discord? I thought maybe I can just create a hospital in the level editor, but I don't think it will populate it with people. Let's bench a little bit. Tish, and tish. Okay. So I'm waiting for people and waiting for you to give me a save. What will happen first? Okay, first person is coming in. Oh, I need to build a freaking pharmacy. And inflation. Okay. An extinguisher. Yes. Clinic, treatment, pharmacy. I need a nurse. Okay. Utility staff room. Tish. And we got us error. Sound archive. What the? It can't play the sound for this thing. And we stuck. Apparently. If I will just reload. No. Okay. We completely stuck. Oh my god, what's happening? You can take my save of battle Burk level 12. Issue 2729. Okay. Where is it? let's try and save it here. Now, Corsica file here, then data saves. After saves. What the hell? Oh, where is my saves? Yeah, I know. Just for some reason, I don't have my saves here, although there is 5 of them. Should be. I hope that def. Classic. I'm running it in virtual machine. I need to look at here, so no app data for me. Where is the save in the Linux version? Oh my god. Configuration file, Linux. Oh my god. XG config or home folder. Where is my machine? Can you show hidden file, please? .config saves. Yeah, there they are. Now the question will. Yeah, it should work. Doesn't care. Come on, run. Oh my god, I forgot. Stop. Come on, stop, you bastard. Corsic, run. Yes, run. Voila. Okay, load game. Battleberg. Load. There have been a lot of updates to the game since you started. To be sure that all feature work as intended, would you like to restart this level now? No. Can I just resave it? Shit. I got this. Haha, yeah, because you don't have this. Load. Will it help? Interesting. No, I need to restart this first. Load. Will it be able to? No, it starts in the error state. Index anil value, local vomit wave. Do I need to change this after load function? Seems this crash indicates that some changes will need to be implemented after load. Yep. That's what I did last time, but why there's only this part? There is a hospital after load. Oh my god, you got 2 functions after load. One for the application and one for the hospital. Oh my god. Which one I need to change already? So it crashes on a local vomit wave, which is oh my god, vomit wave. Not this one. So it can't find this thing. Actually, it should be int. Also, there is a save with a huge full map hospital. Maybe also useful. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe I can fix this because it misses only this thing. Just I need to understand which one. Functions automatically called after loading a game and search for compatibility. Yes, but after load. Update the loaded game version. Okay. Which one? Or they both do the same? Let's break in. Oh my god. Change. Let's try and see. Fish load. Battleborg load. Okay, we are calling up after load. And then we are, oh my god, we calling all of them from here. Let's jump here. Map after load. Why there is no step in? In each class, after load performs update for object of its type. Okay, makes sense. But I okay. Map. Run to cursor, no. View stack, view to watch. So right now we are here. It's a hospital. So how I understand, I need to change this because it's part of the hospital code. So here I added liter into the object count, and I iterate over objects to populate this. But additionally, apparently I need to add here this object. Where is it? Vomit wave. So let's add this thing. Where is after load? Oh my god. After load, we will add. I can do this. Okay, now we can do it. We don't need this, and we don't need you. So, will this suffice? My God. Continue. If old 2 for 2, then let me check this thing. We don't need this. Self map. Self. Come on, can you show me? So we got map and we got after all load. You already added EE. Yes. Come on. Where is map? Map. Okay, it doesn't show methods. Use of undeclared variable after load. Let me see the map. This is actually null right now. Map. Self map. What is map? Where is this class? Corsic require map, so we should get map Lua, yes. There is a map class. Okay, we got constructor, get cell, get room, set player, get player. Screen to world, beats, map load, get difficulty. There it is. Okay. After save, can I? Yeah, sort by name, please. After load, there is a function for after load. Okay. Max diag div. So yeah, there is a function, but then why it didn't call it when I pressed step into? Now it's calling, okay. Step out. UI. Step into. And why? Okay, we don't touch UI, so let's go here. We got there, and we should drop to here. Yes, 222. Voila. Again, hospital. Okay, for all 4 of them. It's calling. No, I don't want. Okay. Seems to work fine. Okay, so we fixed the save. Where is the view of breakpoints? Do you have it? Breakpoint. Nope. Okay. So hospital on count. On and day. There is actually a fun problem with this approach. Last time I grabbed a source code. The version of a file was 240. I think, yeah, 240. I changed it to 241 and started doing it. But when I started the virtual machine version, I pulled a source code again, and someone already changed it to 241 for their code. So now I have to use 242, and I don't know which version I will end up, because while I'm doing this, people updating the save game version at the same time, so I will have to rebase before I merge my code, so I will adjust the version properly. So, okay, now let's try and play around with this thing. We got this. Let's see. Voila, we got this disastrous day. Can I fucking got. Who designed this debugger? Why they not in the order? How am I supposed to search this? Disastrous day. Okay. Edit value 1. Step over. And we got 0. Interesting. Can I add a watch like that? Yeah, that's much nicer. So, voila. We got 0. We resetted this to this, and we got disaster type, which we also can watch. We got 3, but we want. My god. And why it doesn't show me anything? And watch disaster type 3. Hey. Like that I can't edit the value. Fun. I can edit it here? No? Fun. I want to change this. Yeah. Chance it will work? Nope. Mm. Yep. It's fun. Why I can't change the value like that? And I can't add this as a thing. Self. Let's see. So apparently I will have to hard code this. Come on. Add watch. Interesting if I will evaluate in the console. Oh, yeah, it works. That's nice. So we should, yeah, get here. Step into vomit wave. Come on. Yeah, we are here. So we're checking if it's open. It's true. Okay. As it's littered, I bet it is. If there is enough litter, and for some reason we are... step over, I pressed fun. Okay, let's see. Self. I can just add it. Self vomit wave. Okay, so it's false. Your hospital is too clean, apparently. Okay. So we will have to jump. Oh my god. I hope it's 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are running. And again, new day. Disastrous day. So I can do like that. Hey. What's happening? Console. Can you leave me out? Zero brain does not respond. Oh well. Zero brain, can you stop? Can you... Okay, let's try again. Project start debugging. Voila. Load game. Okay. So, hospital is pretty clean. Fortunately, people, can you litter? I, of course, can cheat and litter myself. Self disasterless days. 1. So boom, and we are in. Day until next. Okay. Disaster type. Bombs equal 4. Shit, I jumped too far. This, oh, I got self vomit wave. Self count. Oh, vomit wave count. Let's say 10, and self vomit active group. So let's go away, and I need here. It dropped. Because it's wrong. Okay. It's a wrong thing happening. So we got again this thing. Get in them. And where are we? Okay. So self vomit wave. If not active, we will go out, but it's active if enough litter. Count litter. We got how much? Liter count. Hmm? 0. Then it should count -1. So it's 9. And another time -8. Okay. This we will get out and like that. But are they actually vomiting? I don't see anyone. Because apparently I skipped the code for nausea. Okay. Okay. Uh-uh. Oh my god, count -22. It's still active. Shit. I never set it to false. Oh well. Mm. Let's step over. What the hell? And we failed. Index a boolean value local. Oh my, I'm stupid. I destroyed the object, unfortunately. Okay. I'll have to drop this. There is boolean, I think, checking if it's a layer hospital, no? Number of visitor, owned plot in the world. We can use this. LM on and day. So this. Where did it drop me? Oh, don't tell me it's not F12. Got here. Navigate. Usually you can jump by functions. Okay. Let me just for test set this like that. If not, then yeah, I'll have to do it like that. So I want this to trigger only on the human hospital, so it's easier for me to debug. And I will make a quick break for a couple of minutes and I'll be back debugging this again. So stay tuned. And I'm back. Okay, so boom, let's try again. So right now we need to trigger this thing. Okay, self is in world room. So we are in our hospital. Self disasterless days equal 1. Step and go here, go here. Disaster type. Disaster type 1 equal 4. I accidentally duplicated this. Disaster type equal 4. Voila, and we are in the vomit wave code. Go in. This. Go in this one. For this, it will be easier to change liter count limit. What? Undeclared variable. Because it's still not declared. Sorry? Now it's declared. Okay, so we will check it too. Liter count. Do I need to change it to equal? Less than equal. No, it's less than 11. If liter count less than limit. Okay, everything will be fine like that. It will not be less, it will be equal, so we will get what did I wrote right here? It returns the same result each time. Welp, shit. I messed up this. So it will always go out of there. Whoopsie. I need to fix this. I think I just copied the wrong part. Midwave is enough liter. If it's less, we return false. Here we should return true. Let's try. Load and go. New. Okay. Self disasters days. 1. Okay. Disaster type 4. And vomit wave coming. Opened, littered. Okay. Enough litter. Okay. Here. Dish local count limiter 0. We counted everything. Okay. We return true. And now we are here. Vomit wave, self, vomit wave. Okay, we got this random. Advice, we don't have anything. How this work in Lua? Can somebody explain me? We are creating local variable here from the global, from the self. We change something inside this object, but it changed here. They got the same thing like in JavaScript, where it doesn't copy object but just link, and any manipulation with this link reflect back to the original object. Because I can see this changed. We are triggering this, and I forgot to set this to active. Self in the world false. Lua object. Thank you, object-oriented programming. Tables and objects. It should be table. Weak tables. It's a weak table. That's all a table. Now, where is the explanation about tables themselves? Table manipulation. Ta-da. Okay, let's assume it works like that because I see it here. We got the problem. Do we have an object which keeps all the hospitals in the array or something? Utility, the app. Maybe it's a world or map, something like that. We got map, we got world. World, what do you have? Game log. Free bench. It will not show me params. Only methods. Map. Hospitals, yeah, there it is. So if I will get this, I will see null. Then we need up. Nope. Can I somehow see the hospitals? Okay. This is think. Let's remove it for now. Okay, they started vomiting. Let's see. Fix vomit wave. Okay, it's our hospital. Let's go. Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong one. Net 4. And we are stuck. Nope. Okay. Okay, now again we are in. Let's go in. Vomit wave. We got count and false. Yeah, and there is a problem. I check here for active, but I never set it to true, so we will never count down. Well, it will go indefinitely. Let's see. Warm color. They stopped vomiting for some reason. Where is my fix vomit? And because of this, we will not trigger this. Okay, so it broke two logics. Let's fix vomit wave. Tra-ta-ta, tra-ta-ta, wave count this and oh my god. Vomit wave active true. Trigger vomit wave and make them vomit. Okay, let's go. Tish. Load. New, thank you. Now. On and let's go here. It's ours. Let me just set this. 12 vomit wave active true and count 10, for example. Oh my god. Count 10. Now we got this, so we will not be bothered to go there, we will just trigger it like that. Sure, yeah. Too bad I can't set conditional breakpoints. It would be nice. False, false, and we should run. And now we are here. Let's go in. Vomit wave. Active 10. Vomit wave active. If there is enough liter, no. We are counting down 1, counting down 2. And we are getting out of here. So this logic works. But no one vomiting. Because I'm stupid. A trigger of a vomit wave was not started. So I need this thing. And again I broke something. Because I never set it to false. I never checked it. Oh no, checked but never set. Pra-pa-pam. So, disastrous days. Oh my god. One. Is this power? Yes. Oh my god, no, go out. Jump in, go in. Why we jumped out? 1, 2. Just I don't wanna hard code the code here. That's why I'm messing around like that. So this should be 0. We should get in. Why we managed to get here? Go here, go here. Here. Liter counter 0, 0. Yep. Okay. So this is 0 and this is 0. We return true. We go here. We set this to 8 to true. We don't have advisor. We're triggering patience. Okay. Now everyone vomiting. Kinda. I see I'm not the only one who does that. But I think it's an efficiency trick. So patient don't need to go far. It's closest you can get patient and he goes straight in and straight out. Oh my god. Okay. So they are vomiting too little. Do you have any way to show the nausea value here in the GUI? For debugging purposes. T. My god. Rendering. Order, content, entity. I can try and hijack this thing. Okay, I can see this problem. If limit wave count less or equal 0, then vomit wave active false and now what I want to try to find is the rendering stuff. Corsic. I think it will be in the Lua. Dialogues. Bottom panel, I suppose. Machine menu, on change resolution, draw panels, init font, register. Second, draw. One mouse move. Let's not touch this. Hit test. Okay, key message. Why is there the fox? Tick. Dialog bank common. Why it's in the bottom panel? File. Stuff. Should be separated, I think. Let's see this. Let's see patient. What we got here? Draw bar. Oh, maybe this one. Scale my floor. Panel sprite draw. What is the value? Draw a bar. Bar means progress. A draw. There must be somewhere on the mouse hover. Open it third on warmth. Draw the health graph. On mouse up. This information should be visible. Let's see. Just I want to see this nausea thing in real time, if possible. Load them. So, oh my god, why his name is glitched? All of their names are glitched. Oh, I forgot about you. Diagnosed. Argus, I think we have a problem. I will break your clean room thing. That's what I was talking about. Because I know the code of the game, I may be not able to participate in the development of the fork. Let's see, guess disease, view disease, but it's a different thing. Mm. Should be here, or maybe this one. Information. Tutorial step. The log that inform the player of example what the goal of the level are. Oh my god. So this should be a correct panel. Draw panels. Where is the self draw panel? There is a draw panels. Bank button, self add panel, make toggle, background for balance and Arab data, build room, furnish cadre, edited room, tooltip toolbar, edit, remove sound. It's this one, and this one, dynamic info bar. Make dynamic tooltips. Where is it? And no, it's a whole function. Okay. Reputation. Draw dynamic info. Mhm. Interesting. Let me see. Mm. See this. And we are breaking on something. So we got what the hell? Let's go out. So info. Step over info. Add watch. Localize string. Current value. Toilet. Times used 0, so it's somewhere there. White font, pair info text. So I need to understand how dynamic info is populated. In any case, if you're nervous about making changes on your health, I'll be happy to do so. Just a problem not on my behalf, but it's easily traceable how the code was produced. Dynamic info. Interesting. It still doesn't solve the problem because you knew that I used original code because you saw it and I explained it. So that's not how it works. Even if I, as you wrote in the Discord, make a note and you will follow them, it still counts as a breaking this clean room approach. If anyone in the chain saw the code, it breaks the thing. Okay, where is this thing is even right? UI bottom panel. Dynamic info. Okay, we got this. Set dynamic info. If not info, set countdown. Countdown no 0. So, set dynamic info. Can you search through the whole project? Oh. Where is this thing? So, the dynamic info, we got entity. Oh, that's good. Humanoid. Okay, patient. Oh. So that's how it works. Let's try. We need to go to the patient. And find this set dynamic info. But there is a additional. That's a wrong patient Lua file apparently. I need not this but entities. Yep, entities, humanoids, patient, and this one. Dynamic info, undying, cured, price too high, epidemic. Progress. Diagnostic progress. Okay, it's dying, and we are again running a circle. So update dynamic info. So going home or going to die. Else if I can hijack this thing. In general, I think. uh, set dynamic info text, but where is the set dynamic info? Set dynamic info text. Let's try this. Doesn't work. If diagnosed, we don't need, else progress. So we are here and we got divider. And then we got this. Progress math diagnostic divider. Let's go in. Yeah, why it jumped out? Doesn't trigger this. Cured. Okay, we got here. Action string. Can I see it? On my way to reception desk. Cured? Can I just hijack this and do it like that? It's patient self nausea. But it's self. No, entities. Self. Nausea, calculate nausea, return nausea. Oh, local. 12. Yeah, but I will have to restart everything. Yep. It will not work like that. Nine out. Okay. So let's see. Oh my god, I forgot. Run it like that. Sorry, but an error has occurred. There can be many reasons. Yep. Arithmetic on a user data value. Yeah. It doesn't work like that. Have to find a different way. Let's remove this. We need to look at the Lua docs, how to do this thing. Do they have some kind of Lua string format? String format. No, they got this. Let's see. Reference 5.5, but who cares? String. String manipulation. Format string. String pack. String unpack. String format. Oh, yeah, that's easier. Formatted version. Percent %Q. But we will need leave this, and this will be string format. Percent %S, usually it's a string. I can just use it like that. No. And percent %D. action string and calculate this thing. Will work. Name, height, age. My name is %s here. Usually like that. Uh, nope, there is error again. Nil value self. Uh, Tried to call this self and failed. Interesting. Let's see, self. Action string. Hmm. Dynamic info. Health nil. Maybe I messed up with a call. Yep, I think that's the problem. I hate Lua for this. There's the error. Again. I'm near. It didn't work like that. I thought it will by default use 0, but no. Nope. Number has no integer representation. Huh? Oh, it returns not integer, it's a float. La, la, la. So it should be f. How many? I need one. Okay, one will be enough, I think. Okay, and the string action is. There it is. 0. Ah, there's an error. Okay. Why again bit volume with argument? Number 3. La la la, to format, no value. What? Am I missing something about format? String format. String placeholders. Patient Lua 108. 4. This one format. Bed argument number 3. This one? It returns Oh my god, are you serious? So if it's true, it returns a number. If it's false, it returns null? What? Lua or is how like that, I think. Ish. What the? Cured. On my way to pharmacy. Oh, localized string. Uh, shit. I broke it a little bit, but at least I see Noja value here, but not on everyone. Hmm. 0. Let's see this thing then. Console. Self disastrous day 1. Jump, jump. Disaster type. Self vomit. Some reason we jumped. Okay, that's annoying. Let's hard code it then. Comment 0. Okay, vomit wave is enough liter. Hey. Limit 0. So this should be enough to start this thing. Okay, here's this guy. We got 0. Fortunately, it doesn't update how I want. Time to call a nil value method. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't copy the trigger. Are you serious? Why there is no trigger? I did it last time. Where did I put this thing? Strange. There it is. My god, there's underscore. Shit. And we immediately failed. Oh my god. Oh man. 741. Where is this? Oh my god. Should be like that. Okay, we got thing running, but I don't see any info. There it is. 1, 0. Okay. But nausea is 0. There may be a problem that it's updating with a lag apparently. That's why it's showing 0 all the time. No vomit animation on humanoid. Oh my. Interesting. So we need to account for this, that not everyone can vomit. That's interesting. Okay. And click left. UI patient. Yeah. Um, Tick. Data availability of a choice and message owned by the patient. It's a fax thing. Where is the humanoids? Get idle animation. Dump. How can I use this? Get attribute. Hmm. When user clicks on the humanoid, the UI which the user in question is using. So it should show the stuff if I will just click. Let me remove this for now because of this animation problem. Try this. Yep. Config. I didn't enable debug here. Audio for some reason turned off. Capture mouse false. There is a debug. Debug. Try this and just I need to somehow see their nausea level constantly so I can understand how it's triggering. So here is a sound, but it's awful. So we can remove. Okay. Oh my. Fatigue, thirst, service quality, action. Yeah, we need to disable reload. Ah, okay, I see. Changed by this thing. Debug menu. Ah, that's what I saw. Make debug patient. Oh, nice. Sprite viewer. Can I go back, please? Was to navigate. Oh my god. Change the mode. Q to quit. Low blocking. Make debug bugs. Debug patient. Cheat. Lua console. Oh. Run debug script. Clicking debug script. What is this? Call dispatcher. The hell is this? Dump string, dump game log, map overlay. It would be nice to have a overlay for patients. And yeah, it doesn't show me nausea because it counted in the real time. It doesn't store it anywhere. I can, of course, change this. Interesting. Can I? Where is this? String format. Maybe I can just grab all of this and get it there. Humanoids. Text currently in use. String info. Set dynamic info. Function called when user clicks on a humanoid. Can I just dump it here? And turn this back. And it crashed. Oh my god. Stop this. Eh! The middle button. Can you not? Nice, I can't close this. Oh my god. So I need to find a way how to track patient data constantly so I can see how nausea changes, so I can understand if it's even triggering properly. But I have no time for today, so unfortunately I will have to finish it. Okay. Thank you everyone who joined us. We again played around a little bit. I need to look maybe at the docs, the whole like hierarchy of the classes, so and which methods are where, and then I will be able to do something. Just the most like useful thing for me, if I can make any data which I need at the current time to display like on top of the patient or anything, but at least in the bottom right panel. But for some reason apparently it doesn't update this bottom panel like constantly. I tried to find a function which tracks when you hover over patients, but I can see it here for now. And for some reason it updates the data there with some delay, which is not really useful. So I will see what I can do and we will continue. So thank you everyone who joined us. I will see you on the next week. As usual, have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your evening. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.